Students, how did you backfire your teacher's insults onto her? My freshman year, I somehow got assigned to the most miserable teacher in the building. I'm talking bags under her eyes at 8 a.m., coffee breath from 3 feet away, and a reputation so bad that every upperclassman who warned me about her looked genuinely traumatized doing it. I walked in day one thinking maybe people were just being dramatic. She walked straight up to my desk, looked down at me and said, "What is 10 to the 13th power?" Not even a question, a statement, like she already knew I was going to fail. I sat there. She stood there. The entire class just watched us stare at each other in silence for what felt like a full period. That was day one. But the thing she truly lived by, the rule she treated like it was carved into stone by God himself, was the absent rule. If you are not in your seat when that bell rings, you are marked absent, not tardy. Absent. She said it the first day like she was reading us our rights. I actually tried though, passed my first test, started paying attention, started thinking maybe the reputation was exaggerated. Then one morning I walked in and sat down at the exact moment the bell rang. We're talking simultaneous. Absent, I looked up. I'm literally in my seat right now. She didn't even look at me, just opened her gradebook and circled it. My coach found out, wrote me a full excuse, and emailed her directly on top of that. She took the paper, looked at it for a second, and ripped it in half. No hesitation. Didn't say a word, just tore it and kept walking like it was nothing. And it wasn't just me. One kid came in early, asked to use the bathroom, and came back after the bell, still marked absent. She argued with her for 10 straight minutes before finally storming out. The whole class just sat there watching, completely done. So the day of the big test comes around, the one worth 15% of our grade. Everyone showed up, every single person, except her. I got up, walked to the door, and looked out the small window in the hallway. I could see her speed walking from the far end, arms full of papers, completely frazzled, lanyard swinging. I don't know what came over me. I closed the door, and I locked it. She made it to the window a few seconds later and started banging on it, mouthing for someone to open the door. Her eyes were wide. The whole class was losing it, people covering their mouths, shaking in their seats, trying not to make noise. I looked back at everyone, then turned to the window and shrugged. If you're not in your seat when that bell rings, you're absent.